Well, well, if it isn't the backbone of our so-called resistance against AEW. You got a minute, LA? Christina and I have been doing our part to fight off this invasion, but we're spread thin. Seth offered you help, but you turned it down. Now he and AJ Styles are caught up in this mess. All because you didn't step up to the plate when you should have. I don't need anyone to fight my battles for me. Certainly not from Seth, and definitely not from AJ. I heard what Seth said about you on Smackdown. And he's right. You're letting your ego get in the way. You're only looking out for yourself, just as I suspected you would do. Trust me, I've never trusted you. You and your partner have been getting the job done, but that doesn't mean I owe you anything. I am the champ for a reason. I do things my way, and you haven't done things my way this entire time. You mean like winning the matches that I was supposed to win, that Christina Bennett had to win? You told us that the Bloodline was ready to help, but now you're telling me that the Bloodline is stepping down? Do I need to repeat myself? Yes, the Bloodline is stepping down. Just remember, when the dust settles, it's every man for himself. Christina, we need to talk. Roman's cut off any help to us with this invasion. I had a feeling, but we can handle it. What bothers me is that the Bloodline didn't even try to help. Exactly. But here's the thing. We got this far somehow, right? We can put an end to all this. You're right, we just need a plan. Still got a long road ahead. You know what? How about we ask Seth and AJ? They're already dragged into all this. You read my mind. We can use all the help we can get, so it won't hurt to ask. Let's start Monday. Alrighty, people, we are diving into the first matchup here tonight. Again, shorter episode tonight, I think, but you know what? That's okay. We're back with more of the Christina Bennett series here in WWE 2K23, and we are off to a bit of an explosive start.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
So, yeah, we've got ourselves an interesting situation on our hands. The Bloodline is out of the invasion, probably for now, just given how this invasion's going on. And I think, Christina Bennett and LA Knight, I don't know if they're necessarily back to square one, but they might be back to square one. We don't know. It's like, I feel bad for them. It's like they are putting in the work here to slow things down just a little bit. And everybody won their matches. I mean, come on. Everybody won their matches at the show. And I think that's a huge statement right there. But it does beg the question, what happens with Seth Rollins? What happens with AJ Styles? What happens with the Bloodline? And what's happening with Christina Bennett? Well, we got that answer. She's got a non-title match against Tiffany Stratton here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Not sure how wise of a strategy that is, so short after her title defense against Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, at AEW Forbidden Door. I had to. I like it when things get a little sing-songy at times.
From Cleveland, Ohio, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Christina Bennett.
Sometimes you gotta switch up the entrances from time to time. Gotta keep the people fresh, on their toes and that sort of thing. Gotta keep things fresh. Gotta keep the people fresh. Oh god, this is gonna be a great episode. I could sense it right now. But I figure, what, it doesn't hurt to change the entrance from time to time, right? Right. We're filming this shorter episode, so that way I get it uploaded and edited and uploaded and that sort of thing. I said edited like a bunch of times there, but that's okay. Tiffany Stratton and Christina Bennett. I really like this gear that we have for Christina Bennett. I think we've kind of hit a good little point there. Simple but effective, and it looks nice. And we're here for that. We are here for that energy. Nice takedown right there from Bennett. Love to see it. She pulled out all the stops there at Forbidden Door. So we're proud of her for that. But it does beg the question, is this AEW invasion actually over with? Not anytime soon from what it sounded like earlier. But here we are. We're gonna have to see what unfolds here in this episode, but we're gonna have to see. I mean, they're basically at square one, but not at square one. Does that make any sense, right? Like, I don't know. Because, I mean, now we've got some new people involved in this whole mess. We got to see what happens with Seth Rollins moving ahead, and we've got to see what happens with AJ Styles moving ahead. We haven't seen Justine Janine for a little bit either, due to injury and all that good stuff. So, I mean, lots of moving pieces in this invasion arc. Huge kick right there to Tiffany Stratton. Oh, and a kick out at 1. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a lovely week. Well, I mean, this should be up on Saturday, so weekend. I decided to upload an extra Christina Bennett episode this week. I'm trying to aim for like 2 to 3 videos a week for this series, but I'm like, no, we have the bandwidth to do more than that because I decided not to do a reaction video this week, which is probably the worst week that we're not doing a reaction video, right? We're doing Royal Rumble, and I think that's enough on my plate for one day. So there's that. So I'm trying to get a little bit ahead, at least with the writing and the filming, at least to get my videos for this week. So that's fun. And if I'm ahead on the writing, that typically means I'm ahead on everything, or at least right on track with everything else. Oh! Oh! Suplex! So yeah, I have the plot points kind of mapped out. I need to flesh out the timeline a little bit more, because I have, like, what I would like to see happen, just like how we like to see Christina Bennett. I almost just started to say Christina Bennett, like, all at once, and it was just like, oh god, what am I doing here? Very competitive matchup right out of the gate. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say very competitive, but still pretty competitive. Still, moving in the right direction, right? Right. Oh! Oh, nice clothesline right there from Tiffany. Again, we got to keep things a little fresh. Again, I don't know if we had, like, this matchup in particular happen on this series. I mean, when you get into the, like, close to 30 range, then it's, like, a little harder to keep track of, but here we are. Oh, and a 1 count right there. Bennett kicks out very swiftly. I'm still really liking this gear. I think everything's kind of just falling into place with Christina Bennett, so I'm excited about that. And I sure as heck am excited for this episode, because boy, oh boy. Oh. Oh, this will be interesting, to say the least. Oh! Counter right there from Tiffany. Oh! She did not! Girl, no! Absolutely not. No! Well, there goes our finisher and our signature. See, we get the Fight Forever chant on Monday Night Raw. Oh, I hate it here. People! Alright, Christina Bennett needs a new finisher now. Taking suggestions. We'll give her a super kick. I can tell this is going to be just a fun one to watch or listen to. Oh, snap. Maybe that's what I'll do in between episodes and writing and editing. Because I'm filming this on the Tuesday of this week, so I think that's the 23rd. Yep, 23rd. Beautiful. So I'm filming this on the 23rd, so we're a little bit ahead of filming schedule, which is very nice. I like to kind of do all the filming early in the week and get everything uploaded, so that way the second half of the week I can just write. I love writing. I have no shame. That is my training. Here we go. Bennett. There we go. Into the cover now. Could this be it for Tiffany Stratton here tonight? And it is. Definitely a nice little matchup between these two. Again, can't complain about having a nice little match. Right? I can complain about that, though. She took our finisher. Oh, Christina Bennett, you might have to go visit Aunt Justine Janine and workshop a new finisher at this rate, because everybody keeps stealing your move. It's true. I think she needs to workshop a new finisher. Which means I need to workshop a new finisher for her. Everything's fine. Oh my god. Well, what a matchup this was. We got 3.5 stars. You'll love to see it. I feel like that's pretty decent. I was thinking more like 3, but that's okay. I will not complain one bit about that. But either way around, we got to see what happens moving ahead. So let's see what happens next. Seth, we need to talk. I saw what happened on Smackdown with you and Roman. It's unacceptable, and I think it's time we put an end to it. I would say that I never thought Roman would stoop this low, but that would be a total lie. If he stoops this low as he has with his family, I can only imagine the lengths he'll go down to with me or even Moxley, considering our history. Well, speaking of Moxley, that's sort of why I'm here. This invasion with AEW is out of hand, and Christina Bennett and I could use all the help we can get. Interesting. I'm guessing Roman cut you off too, huh? Yep. He did that after Forbidden Door, even though he didn't give us much help. That sounds like the tribal chief for you. Now, say I do decide to team up with you and Christina Bennett. What's in it for me, LA? Why should I team up with you two? Plain and simple. Backup. Which is what you're going to need now that you've got the Bloodline on notice, and surely AEW. And as much as I love a shot at Roman's world title, I'll step aside for now. You deserve a chance to settle the score and go after that world title. I've got to say, that's a hell of a deal. But I've got my own matches I want to take care of during this invasion. I won't be your sidekick. No worries, Seth. We don't have to team up unless we absolutely have to. Just know that Christina Bennett and I will have your back if things escalate. I've got to say, the two of you have been really giving Roman and AEW a run for their money this entire time. You two have backed up everything you said. That we have. So, do we have a deal? Deal. Let's put an end to this. Oh my god. Chris Jericho now, making his way out here once again. He just lost at Forbidden Door, so I don't know what he'll have to say here tonight, here at Dynamite. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm nervous. Could it be, what both Christina Bennett and LA Knight have predicted? Is Jericho going to keep going? We don't know what's going to happen here tonight, but what I do know is this. We've got quite the excitement, quite the exciting episode, to say the least. Here tonight, so far, we've got plenty more left on the episode. Even though it'll be a bit of a shorter episode, it'll still be a fun episode. But I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun, people. I'm nervous. I don't know what's going to happen here. So let's just get right into it, people. The Forbidden Door may have closed for now, but I'm here to let you know that I am far from finished. LA Knight, you might have had your moment in the spotlight, but mark my words, that United States title is destined to be around my waist, sooner rather than later. But before we meet again, I have arranged a little surprise for you and Christina Bennett. I got a match set up for you two on Saturday night in Los Angeles against two people I know very well. You might be thinking that I'm a sore loser, but let me reassure you, this is just the beginning. You both have shown me nothing but disrespect, and I won't stand it any longer. LA Knight, you walk around with the United States title like you own the place. Well, I've got news for you. That title is mine the next time I see you. And Christina Bennett, don't think you're safe just because you hold that Women's Intercontinental Championship. I've got plans for you too. Saturday night, Los Angeles. It's the beginning of the end for both of you. I will not stop, I will not rest until I've taken everything you hold dear. Consider this a warning. Christina freaking Bennett. Did you hear Chris Jericho's tangent on Wednesday night? Don't let Seth hear you say freaking with just anybody. But yeah, I caught it. Seems like he got something up his sleeve. I think he's putting us up against Melo and Sammy Guevara. They're two people he took under his wing after all. Figures. Well, we can handle them. Always best to be prepared for anything, though. I just want to get Chris Jericho off my back. He's becoming a momentum leech on both of us now since he dragged you into all this. I totally agree. I think we'll be fine, though, tomorrow night. We're undefeated, after all. That we are. Just keep your eye on Chris Jericho. I think we can both agree that we just need him out of our business as soon as possible. Will do. I just realized this, though. I think Chris might have been onto something when he set up the tag match. I mean, LJ and LA, go to LA. It kind of works, right? You might be onto something, Bennett. But hey, speaking of matches, I got a non-title match tonight against Grayson Waller. You up for being out at ringside tonight? Need to make sure you won't get jumped with this invasion going on. I'm in. Thanks for making sure I get on TV this week with a certain someone taking my time in recent weeks. Not a problem, champ. We've got to stick together. Alright, everyone, here we go. We've got back-to-back matches to kind of close out things in this episode. So, again, a little bit more of a shorter, fillery episode, but I think we all need those from time to time, right? Right. And I forgot to put on the ring announcer thing, but that's okay. Everything's fine. Listen, we're just trying to push through at this point with just the rest of the episode. We got 2 matches to tackle, people, because oh my god, it is happening! When I tell y'all how much I was cracking up writing that bit, oh my god. they're just it flows. It goes. See, like they need shirts out and everything with that. Just LJ and LA go to LA. I was just cracking up probably unreasonably hard, but you know, it works. It works for me. I mean, they might be onto something there. They might indeed be onto something, but we've got LA Knight in a bit of a matchup here tonight on Smackdown. And also going to see Christina Bennett on the show after, well, all the shenanigans that happened on the last episode of Smackdown. And speaking of shenanigans, we've got Grayson Waller just doing his little dance there. He's just doing his little dance there with Austin Theory in tow. So this should be pretty fun to watch. I'm looking forward to it. I hope y'all are looking forward to it. Here with more Smackdown shenanigans. Oh my god. But yeah, I felt like we kind of needed a little bit of a filler episode, and quite frankly, this is the last that I have written out for now. We'll have more written out by the time that this gets uploaded, obviously. I just need to iron out the outlining. Because, like, once I get the outlining, then we're golden. We're good to go. Then it's like I can crank out an episode or 2 a day if I, you know, feel motivated to do so. Which I should be. It's like, oh, well, I should be at this point. Oh my goodness, but we got LA Knight, Grayson Waller here tonight. Oh no. Me too, Christina Bennett, me too. That was my initial reaction to just, oh no. But you know what, I feel like it's always good to get a few matches in, you know, kind of like, you know, in the fillery episodes. But I feel like with the fillery episodes, like this kind of like sets the foundation of, well, the continued feud, seemingly enough, with LA Knight and Chris Jericho. I guess Christina Bennett's now kind of sucked into the mix of things after Chris Jericho, of course, kind of took her airtime there on SmackDown, and well, they sort of pieced it all together, and Jericho kind of dug himself into a hole there. Of course, Jericho did indeed lose at Forbidden Door to LA Knight, so he's just probably bitter that he didn't win. I don't know. But we're going to have to see what happens here. We really are. Beautiful drop kick right there. Christina Bennett's like, yeah, I'm walking away from this guy. But yeah, that's where basically everything's kind of moving along. You know, a couple quick matches to kind of close things out. Well, I don't know about the mixed tag match. Those things take 10 years. I hope that the mixed tag matches get fixed in next year's game. Why is the referee holding me back? I didn't do anything. Wow, ref, wow. Just wow. God, I can't stand this ref. This ref has kind of been like the bane of my existence with this game. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a lovely weekend so far. By the time that this is out, it should be Saturday / Royal Rumble Day. We will have Royal Rumble reactions for y'all throughout the day on Sunday as I edit and upload them. Listen, there's only 4 matches at the time recording this. Again, subject to change. And so I'm just going to get them all in separate uploads. Separate uploads. It's like supper. Which I don't use the word supper. Let me know, do you use dinner or supper? Leave a comment down below. This is... Can you imagine what the series would have been like in 2K24? Oh my god. Just knowing some of the features that we have for next year's game. Oh my god. Like the freaking ambulance match. Like, I wonder if they saw the one scene from My Rise and were like, yes, let's add this in. We could have used that for My Rise. That would have been great. Oh my god. Oh god. I can't wait for all the My Rises and the story modes and stuff. Like, that'll be a lot of fun to go through for sure. Oh! Huge boot right there from Waller into the cover. Again, it's the Let's Players conundrum. I start blabbing and I start losing. Wow! Wow, that's it. This is the episode of stolen finishers. Because Christina Bennett got her finisher stolen on Raw. Austin Theory's got a chair in the ring now. Wow! Well, I mean, that's not coincidental. Not at all. Totally not a coincidence. Oh, seriously, Theory? You're getting on my nerves. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, counter right there. Counter, 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 counter. But yeah, basically, hopefully we'll be a little bit more ahead. I like to always keep, like, at least an episode or two ahead in terms of the writing and everything, just because, like, it helps me kind of, like, just make sure that we're staying afloat here. Because, you know, obviously we're going to run out of my GMs, like, sometime, I think, mid-February. I think is when the last... I think it's mid-February when my GM ends, and so I want to make sure that we are more than prepared to tackle the Christina Bennett episode on, like, you know, possibly 3, 4, 5-day basis as we head into 2K24 season. And now that we have an exact date, it's like, oh, cool, this is great. Let me know if you want to see a similar series to this in 2K24. Oh, seriously, Grayson? No! Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Oh, and a kick out at 2 right there. Oh. Counter. We can't catch a break against this dude. Seriously? Wow. I pressed the button! You potato! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, not the knees, not the knees. Huge counter right there from LA Knight. What a competitive matchup this has been. Oh, seriously? He's like countering everything. Is Grayson Waller just like... what is happening here? I just want a nice little tune-up match in between, you know, a major pay-per-view event and, well, the rest of the build to the next. Oh, no. Right in front of Christina Bennett, too. Oh, you jerk. I know that's technically his move, but you get the idea. But we kicked out, people. We kicked out. Oh! Counter into the roll-up, into the roll-up, into the roll-up, sneaky roll-up, sneaky roll-up, sneaky roll-up. Oh, no. We didn't get to the sneaky roll-up. Austin Theory, I swear. Oh, no. Let me guess, the referee's going to hold us back too, right? I'm fine. Everything's fine. Again, this is Let's Players conundrum here, where it's like, because it's like I have to fill in the air, usually, right? Like, that's how these things work. Oh, that might be it for Grayson. That might be it. He got in quite a bit of offense, but you know what? Ultimately, it was LA Knight that picked up the win. Whew! Grayson Waller, you turd. I look at all this. I know that's his move, technically, but I mean, come on. We do it better. Everybody's like stealing each other's finishers in this episode. Oh no. Oh no. But here we are, people. What a matchup. What a win right here for LA Knight. Very competitive matchup that we just had. And I say, let's just keep moving along. Let's take LJ and LA and head over to LA for whatever Chris Jericho's got up his sleeve, because Lord knows none of us know, right? Right. Let's see what's happening next. Oh, boy. Ah, yes, one of our favorite arenas in this game. Okay, well, I don't know about, you know, just all the cameras zooming around, but... Wow, Christopher. We're in such a great venue with like 10 people here. Sometimes you have to have one of these kinds of just like, what the heck is going on in this episode kind of episodes. I mean, to be fair, I feel like that's the entire series at this point. These two have really been through it in this series. But I mean, you're talking to somebody whose channel was initially a Sims 4 channel, you know, and like we put our Sims through a lot of crap. I mean, don't they always have that saying in wrestling where it's like more so about the journey than like, the actual like title reign and stuff like that. We're here for the journey. We're here to watch the story of Christina Bennett and her rise through WWE, sort of, a second lease on her career effectively. As we have you knew that at some point this was going to happen, right? Right. I was laughing way harder when I was writing this out. I'm like, yes, we need to do this. We need this as a community. Oh my god. I remember all the stupid storylines that we had in the My Rise series in this arena. Oh my god. It's not even an arena, it's a concert hall technically, but you get the point. Some of them are just what is even happening? I'm gonna assume that they got approved to go to the show. I'm pretty sure they don't need it though. We need to hear what Justine Janine's thoughts on this whole situation are. Where are you, Justine Janine? Oh, this is going to be a great time. But who will they be teaming up with? Are their thoughts correct? Or are we thinking who they're thinking about? Were they on the right track? Well, I mean, we're going to see in a second here, obviously. We are correct! I love that for us. We got Ty Conti making her way down to the ring here. I guess they were right. Wow. Christopher was very predictable there. I'm using the full name now. As if, like, he's, like, in a feud with me, like, over here on the headset or whatever. God. Oh. Good times. But either way, this should be an interesting matchup here in Los Angeles, California. We got the disco balls everywhere. It's a great time, people. It is surely a great time. We're gonna have to see what happens here. Well, I mean, we gotta see who she's teaming up with, of course. Oh, okay, well yep, we were right. They were right. They were certainly right. And again, any and all community creations are indeed done to the description box because we give credit where credit is due in this household. Plus, it's just right to do, like everybody works so hard on these community creations. Unlike me, where I just spend like 5 minutes just deciding a title. Or throwing random stuff together in, like, the show thing to get a show. Like, when we did the Forbidden Door setup, I had to create a show to get it onto exhibition mode. I literally just go... It literally just says door on it. Oh my god. I just... Definitely a mess, right? Oh god, what happened there? Oh my god. This has been such a messy episode, but, like, not in, like, a bad way. It's just been more comical, if anything. This is the perfect example of, like, an episode that went off the rails, and we just had a laugh, and we had a good time with it. Oh. Okay. Oh, I thought she was... Okay, I don't know who you're going after, Christina Bennett. Probably one or both of them. At the rate you're going at, you might as well. You might as well. Again, these mixed tag matches, they could go on for 5 minutes or like 50 minutes, it feels like. So again, I hope they fix this match next game. I really do, because the mixed tag matches, they need a lot of help. Oh! Oh, nice counter right there. Very wise strategy, try to get her into the corner. We got the tag in. The men must face the men, or as I like to say, the dudes must face the dudes. And the women must face the women. Oh, double spear right there. Love to see it. Love to see it. Gotta get the energy up for the 60 people that are here. I wonder, like, did they have a little pre-show, like, before these events here at LAW? Like, did they have a little band concert thing? Like, band concert as if it's like high school band. Did they have a concert before the, like, as their pre-show? There we go. Like, I think that would be a kind of good concept, right? Like, have a band kind of just play music in as, like, people are entering, you know, the concert hall for a wrestling show. And then, like, maybe have them do, like, the outro. Like, play some music, play a few songs. You know, as, people are leaving the building. I don't know if, like, that's a thing. Like, I know obviously you got, like, the music that everybody can kind of play, like, you know, through, like, you know, the loudspeakers and stuff. But I think that would be a good idea. Because, like, by the time you're done with the show, or, like, being at a show, it's, like, usually, like, 11 o'clock at night, and you need a little bit of extra energy. Because, I don't know, sometimes I get tired, like, extremely tired and drained just from being around crowds. So, yeah, that might just be a me thing, though. Oh, missed the drop kick. Or she didn't miss it. It was just blocked. So many kicks. Oh, Bennett with the sneaky roll up of her own there. Oh, and a 1 count. Okay, well, that referee was, like, in her way, though. Oh, what's Bennett up to here? What is Bennett up to here? Beautiful suplex. Yeah, I'm already starting to feel a little tired, and it's only, like, 8:30. But that's okay, you know what? Like, I'm glad that we got this out of the way early, and to be honest, I feel like I can do, like, 1 video a night at a sustainable rate in terms of the filming, so I think we're good. I mean, unless if I have, like, you know, like, a couple shorter episodes or something like that. Like, if I had another episode that was, like, this, then I could probably do it. Oh. Counter. Oh! Snap. Okay, I did not expect that, people. Oh, we had a 1 count right there. She's like, you jerk. Oh, I missed it! Oh, I'm a dummy. Come on, rope break! Oh, Mr. Rope Break, thank you! Yay, Mr. Rope Break! I appreciate you so much right now. Thank you. It's like, Christina, you're doing terrible today. And it's like, yes, I am, but I'm having fun. And I hope you all are having fun as well. Because isn't that what counts? Like, just having a good time. Poor Christina Bennett. She's just having a rough one over there. Oh. Let's see if LA Knight can hold down the fort. Yep, there goes Christina Bennett. She's like sprinting over there to get back into the corner. Well, she was sprinting over there. I was gonna say, you might want to get out of the crossfire over there, Christina Bennett. You might want to move. Just some food for thought. Oh, no. Oh, ducked out of the way there. Oh, boy. Oh, what a move. Oh, no. Oh, nice counter right there from LA Knight. Clothesline takedown right there. And the tag is made. Oh, seriously? Girl! What are we doing? I was gonna say, if this is how we lose, I'm gonna be mad. Luckily, this is a tune-up match. I don't know what the tune-up match is for, and I'm nervous to find out at this point. Oh, no. Oh, man. Christina Bennett is having a rough night at the office. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Just counter literally anything that I'm doing. I see what y'all are up to. Oh! Well, we'll just chalk it up to Christina Bennett having a rough night, right? Right. Oh, and a 2 count right there. Bennett kicks out right at 2. I think it's safe to say that I think she needs to make a tag and just kind of stay out of this match for once. But the tag is made. Oh! I wasn't sure where that was all gonna go. I'm like, Christina Bennett's like right there, y'all. She's right there. Oh boy, into the cover. And the pinfall is broken up. Yay! Oh, of course. This is making all the sense in the world to me now. Seriously? Like, am I just not gonna counter anything at this point? Because that's what it's looking like. There we go. Go for the ropes. There you go. There you go, Bennett. Oh, no. Well, I take that back. I do indeed take that back. Get inside the ring! Catch your breath a little bit. There we go. There we go. Start building up some momentum again. Seriously? It's like, girl, you're like countering everything. My god. Oh, well, I didn't know where that was all going. Oh, she caught her! I don't know what was about to go down there, but... Oh, there goes Bennett. There goes Bennett! Oh, our favorite move. All of our favorite moves. I like how he couldn't be bothered to break up the pin, even though he was, like, right there. That's funny. Oh, counter! We got a tag team wrestling champ. Beautiful counter right there from Christina Bennett. Beautiful counter right there. Love to see it. Oh, I guess they're fighting outside the ring, which is fine with me at this point. Oh no, what's Bennett up to? Don't do anything stupid. I love how we have to kind of like just constantly remind her to just not do anything ridiculous. Well, not like constantly, sometimes. What? We pressed the button, you potato! Oh, I hate it here. Into the cover now, into the cover now. Oh, and Bennett kicks out right at 2 3/4 right there, people. Oh, Bennett with the sneaky roll-up, sneaky roll-up, sneaky roll-up, sneaky roll-up. Could this be it? Could this be it? Could this be it? Oh, it is not. Darn it. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. Oh, once more. Into the cover. Could this be it? Oh, perfect. That was great timing. Do y'all see that timing at the end? See, they got this together. Christina Bennett had a bit of a rough start for like much of this match, but she pushed through and got the pin for the team. So, I mean, hey, we gotta give credit where credit is due, right? Sometimes that happens. You have a bumpy start to the match, but then it works out at the end. But that timing at the end, though, that timing at the end, that was delightful. As these two are now sort of heading in the direction of one Chris Jericho again. Well, I mean, in LA Knight's case, it's again, but Christina Bennett's not so much. I mean, they had the one interaction, but that was it. But I gotta say, I didn't know where this tag match was going, but hey, we'll take it. 4.5 stars here in LAW as LJ and LA take over LAW. I mean, we're gonna have some fun workshopping the title of the video, I sense. But either way around, I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. I had a blast with this. This was so just, like, goofy and just fun and just, I don't know how else to word it. It was just out of the box, and sometimes you just need one of those sorts of episodes, and that's what this was. But, you know, sometimes you need a lighter episode, and I feel like this was a lighter episode. We just had a good time, and I hope you all had a good time with me as well. Again, we'll be doing Royal Rumble reactions throughout the day on Sunday, probably, because, you know, I'm going to be editing and uploading as I go along, because that just makes the most sense to me. Either way around, thank you all super much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button to get notifications around here and that sort of thing. So again, thank you all super duper much for watching. Thank you all super duper much for all love and support for the series and for this channel. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one.